Hey there everyone, how's it going today? Lamoura here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. We are here in Dragon Head, which is what I'm calling it, here standing on Hatcherfant's table, because I still don't know how to pronounce, I guess it's Hatcherfant, something like that. Anyways, regardless, I was doing a bit of stuff outside, so I already have one egg eaten, but we'll eat another one, get our full 55 minutes. We're also going to hit our minion roulette as usual, since this is a brand new episode. And we got, what's this called? Cobbling larva? Alright, cool. It's a crystal crab. Hermit crab? It's a crystal hermit crab. Hey, I didn't want to talk to you. Feats of strength. And if we get a cowl from that, definitely don't want, so I'll take the elegant silver pieces. Lord Hatcherfant has a humble request. Yes, and that's how I will always pronounce Hatcherfant. It may take some time before I receive any information regarding your missing airship. While you wait, mayhaps you might indulge me in a small favor. It's so obvious to me that you know so much and more of the ways of war. I ask that you share that knowledge with our knights so that they may be better prepared when the next Dravonian horde strikes. One of my veteran knights is presently conducting a training session just beyond the western gate. Please seek him out and introduce yourself. He will explain how you can help. I think I'm a bit past training recruits, but maybe if I flex in front of them, they'll see what they could possibly ever hope to be. All I'm saying is don't let your dreams become dreams. You see someone who just looks as good as I do. You know, you just gotta chase after that. And I know it's outside of the gate, but I'm looking at it like, dude, I'm just hopping over. I ain't got time for all that figuring out where I'm supposed to go up and around nonsense. You know your girl just makes her own way. Blazing saddles like that. A fine morrow to you, miss. Lord Hatcherfant tells me you possess a great deal of experience, certainly more than the green points I mean to test today. If you will allow, I would like to even the odds by setting all three against you. No objections? Yes? Then let us begin. Knights to arms. 3 against 1. Bring out the whole platoon, my dude. These guys are about to get crushed, creamed, maimed even. I love it. I love it. Just keep on sending them. I'll take them all on. I'm just using all my skills here. See what we can do. Outburst actually takes a little while to load. That's interesting. Okay, so maybe Outburst is something that we use. No, that's Surecast, right? Not Swiftcast. Yeah, because I would have to do Shift F1 for that. Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to think if that takes as long as it does to cast. And it's not as much longer than Ruin, right? All I'm thinking... No, oh, I'm sorry. Down here, 249, 249. It's about the same. Maybe it would be better because it's only like a spell, like Maybe it'd be better to use Swiftcast, but maybe I shouldn't use it at all. Save Swiftcast for those moments. But if I'm playing solo, I shouldn't really have to worry too much about that. Right? Maybe it's like one of those things you put like here, right? And then you put Swiftcast up here. You just keep raised for whenever. Maybe I put Lucid Dreaming here and Swiftcast second. I don't know, we can play around with that. We can start using Swiftcast a little bit more. I mean, granted, we won't need it for Ruin as much, just because we have Ruin 2, if we really want to. Whoa. When did Ruin 2 get an aspect of 160? I thought it was down, like, to 70. Did these get upgraded? Did I get a Maim and Mend? Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, maybe I just misread it. Ruin 2 actually seems pretty good. Hatcherfant. I observed everything from the western wall. Splendid performance, Nia. Mayhaps you have discerned this during your short time here, but House Fortemps regards outsiders differently than the other high houses. We have no objective to employing adventurers and sellswords, for example, whereas the others have, for all intents and purposes, forbidden the practice. They do so at their peril. To disregard a man's talent solely because of the circumstances of his birth is short-sighted and foolish. You know, after watching you spar with our knights, I'm reminded that you are a woman of action. Doubtless you would rather take a more active role in my inquiries, yes? Then let us discuss how you can do just that. I will mention, because I don't think I've done it before, I am so glad that this game has the interchangeable women or man of action. It just adds that extra little level of, instead of saying you're an adventurer of action, just adds that little extra, personal touch to it. Anyways, we'll take those 8 elegant silver pieces. I should probably turn those in and check. Hold on one second. Before we go too much further, I meant to do that. Okay, so we're doing good on our conditioning. I was a little worried. We'll talk to Hashafront, and when we leave the next area, we'll try to turn in those elegant silver pieces. The Talk of Korthis. Lord Hashafront has a proposal for how you might participate in his investigation. Okay? As you have doubtless realized by now, the High House of Ishgard, House Fortemps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. Lady Neen, or Nine? I'm going to say Neen, of mine own House Fortemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There is also Cravelin of House Helenatar, who can be found in Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribes may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Durande yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern yourself with House Dresmiel. Dresmiel? Yeah, I'm going to say that. I shall contact them myself. Seek the counsel of the 3 I mentioned, and return to me when finished. Okay. So I need to get the blessing of multiple people around here. So hold on. Let's just widen our map here. I'm joking. It doesn't need to be that big. So we're currently up here at Camp Dragonhead, right? Did I ever attune to this Aetheryte? I did. Okay. So we have one up here. We have one down here and one down here. So it would clearly be more beneficial for us to go get this one up here and then make our way down to the south. Okay. Coolio. That I can do. Speak with Neen. I'm gonna assume in here, right? Yeah, there she is. Alright, Neen, what do you got for us? Why, hello, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one in House Fortemps does, for if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Helenatar have been found guilty of heresy in the recent days. Ooh. Okay, well that's actually pretty serious. If there's one thing I don't want to be accused of in these olden times is heresy. That's a hangable offense. Alright, it doesn't really matter which one we choose. Actually, it does kind of matter. We should probably choose one that will have a buyback option. I just want to see where are my pieces? Where are my pieces at? There it is. 11,000 right there. Beautiful. I love it. Alright, we're almost up to 200k. God dang. I'm only 35 away. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, Fat Chocobo, take me down to the place I want to go. To that fate. Judge, jury, and executioner. Can we make it in the 5 minutes with our slow running speed? That's the question of the hour. If I had this mount speed increase, I wouldn't worry as much, but the thing is, it's Tuesday, so all of our duties got reset, so I need to work on fates. I just did one right before I started recording. Is anyone else doing this? Was it always at 35? Someone might have died doing it. So it's an entirely plausible situation. Nope, no one else is doing it. Alright, so someone must have started, and then for whatever reason they just decided they didn't want to anymore, which is perfectly okay. It happens all the time. Let's see if we could maybe do something here. We might be just a little underleveled to the point where our equipment isn't right and won't really help us finish it in the 4 minutes, but we can at least do something, and even if the thing fails, we'll still get experience and company seals and a rating for it. So, I've never tested to see if you can possibly get a gold for failing a fate. That's never really been something that's been on my mind. We're gonna test it. And I'm saying fail, as in like it's a lockdown that we're gonna fail. There's a good chance that we could do this. Let's use one of our attacks here. To start actually, you know, doing damage instead of just spamming Ruin. I don't think that's the right way to play this class, to be honest with you. Because we have OGCDs, we have GCDs, we have a bunch of different stuff that we can be using. And Ruin is just kind of, or should be, I should call it, kind of a filler while we're waiting for our GCDs and our OGCDs. That's what I think what they're called. Alright, so we'll use Energy Drain right after this. Start to be able to use Fester. Did we use... Oh, I used the Area of Effect, and this Ice Sprite was too close. Okay, that makes sense. I'll just kill him real quick. I don't got time to be dealing with you, boy. Though I should be careful, because it kind of does look like we are taking a bit of damage here. So we might want to think about using a Psychics real quick. We did get the Choco regen at one point, but I want to just kind of make sure that I'm constantly topped off and we're not going to die here. Yeah, see, that's how you should be doing stuff. Makes much more sense. Okay, cool. Always start with the Miasma Plasma. Hit him with a Fester if you can. Hit him with your Eggy Assaults. Ruin spam until your things come back. No, no, no. Do not fight that thing. It's not part of our quest here. Alright, we're actually, we're doing okay. We're gonna make it, which is nice. Ah, one of those birds found me. One of these birds knew about me. Alright, we'll take care of it. If I sick these guys on them. Well, oh, two of them? God damn it. Alright, let's just take care of these two then. They complete, and we did get a gold for it. Nice. That's good to know. That's good to know indeed. Alright, so we're just going to put these guys like so. And hope they all go down nice and easy. Nice and quickly. He should have the bios and the whatnot. So we can use a Fester on him whenever we wanted. Okay, cool. Alright, so Fate complete. One step closer to getting my challenge log fates and extra XP boost. I mean, dude, how can you turn down like 119,000 experience? Why am I walking? Okay, so we need to go back and we'll hit this area, talk to Corthius, and then we need to... Oh, sorry, that's just the name of the quest. I thought it was telling me who I needed to talk to. I need to speak with Cravelin and Voldemort. No, it's Voldemort. But now that it's a nicer, cleaner, crisper day... What is that person riding? Oh my god, it's so quick and small. Now that it's a nice, cleaner, crisper day, you can kind of see what this land looks like. I do wish this path, even though I understand its necessity, wasn't here, because it ruins the nice white landscape we have with this dirty brown just kind of breaking it up. Maybe if they chose like a more bluish hue of white, so that it looked like it was compact snow, like footprints, and this is a path traveled, instead of this brown, but hey, what can you do? Alright, I think this is the... Is this where we need to be? Is he in the back here? Yep, there you are. There he is. Hold on, grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Hutcherfound. I want to help you, I truly do. But these accusations of heresy have thrown House Howlinartre into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Yeah, I agree with you. That's actually probably pretty important, but also help me. I'm trying to save the world. Your titles mean nothing. Your titles will mean nothing if the world is gone. Alright, no one's doing the 12 Elms of Snow. I think that's the one where there's a bunch of wolves that attack. It's pretty annoying, to be honest with you. I don't like doing that fate as much, but whatever. I'm not going to. We have to do our main mission. It's getting to the point where things are happening all around in my real life, and I'm getting less and less time to technically record in the times that I would like to. So I'm making any moment that I can, you know, mean the most. Is that a real person? No, that's definitely one of the NPC guards. Okay. Where am I going? Am I going up to the observatorium? Observatorium. There it is. I finally figured out how to pronounce it. I forgot observatorium. Oh man, that was pissing me off. Because, like, I knew that it's a real word. I knew that I've pronounced it, but it wasn't sounding right. So, observatorium. There it is. Jesus, and you guys are all probably smacking your face like this guy's an idiot, but for some reason, I just couldn't think of the word. I gather you have been busy since we last spoke. Lord Hashafranch's mission was positively glowing. Missive. But if you think that this endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, madame, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guilliman arrived in Korthius, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgard's society. If Lord Hashafranch wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Now, it sounds like you're blind. I don't think you understand, my dude. Alright, we heading back to Camp Dragonhead? Most likely. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit. Yep, that's where we're going. I should stay zoomed out. I keep on having to scroll and pan and zoom, and it just ain't fun. I should be able to see y'all. Oh, by the way, I knew I wouldn't, but I just want to reaffirm to you, I never looked up what those quests, those unlock quests like this one, Fort of Fear would unlock. You know, like I said, things are happening in real life, and I'm more concerned about finishing up the main story, and I can always come back and clean up these side quests a bit later. As of right now, main priority is story, before it gets patched, because it's drawing ever closer. It truly is, and I'm scared that they're going to shadow drop it one day. I know they say they're not going to. I know the original was around mid-June, and they said they push it back by a month, but I'm just afraid they're trying to put people at ease so that if they make their mission or their objective or their time frame before, people are happy, but if they kind of go a little long, people are at least expected. So I'm assuming it's going to be late June, which I'm already mid-June, so I have like 2 weeks in order to finish the main quest. And if the interruptions keep on happening in my real life like they are currently, I may not finish it, and I'm scared. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I, I fear. It seems the whole of Karthus... It seems like the whole of Karthus is consumed by the talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard provide more pertinent information. Alright, man. Yeah, I can't even be mad at you just because we're getting stonewalled as well. It's like no one is here to help. So we're taking elegant silver pieces for Road to Redemption. Lord Hershafront is concerned for Lord Francel's well-being. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerned Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen headed north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Okay. I will lend a helping hand. The question is, where? Whoop. The answer is up here. Okay, so we gotta head towards the north. Oh, Momo, I need you. Okay, well, some of the coral. Though, technically, it's just Momo. And, I don't think... Yeah, the road doesn't split. I just want to open up my hunting log here and see. I need to fight these feral crocs. So that's in Dragonhead. Where the hell is Dragonhead? It's down here. So I think I know exactly where we need to fight that. And then Providence Point is up here. Taurus. What the hell am I fighting? What the hell is that? What kind of creature is that? Providence Point, not that. Huh. Okay, not that either. Definitely not that. Interesting. Okay, well I guess we'll just find him eventually, right? Alright, there's an unfit knight, along with all these Jowney errors, or whatever they're called. Francel, what are you doing? Who goes there? Nia? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Oh yeah, so it is. Grand Avis. Or Avery's. Or whatever your fucking name is. Oh yeah, dude. See, this is how you use this class. I'm starting to get it. Use your eggy assaults. That's melt like butter. Okay. I guess we'll go see what his knights are up to then. Since we slayed the beast though, I should probably get rid of this. I'm sorry about that. Unsettled knight. I guess there's more, huh? I heard the beast cries from over yonder. Then Lord Francel is safe? Bless you, miss. Bless you. Okay, so we just need to get his dudes back. Now that the monster has been slain. Okay, I can do that. Unnerved knight. They said there was 3 of them, right? Curse those fiends. It's as though they knew we were coming. And then one more. Where would this last knight be? Oh, we know where this last knight's. He's sitting right up here. No, don't see me. Good, good, good. Confound it all. How are we... Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Hattonfair if we cannot even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, miss. When you did, miss. House Hallentrench will remember your kindness. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I really can't pronounce that. Alright, Francel, what do you got? Tell us what happened. What were you doing up here? It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped that we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scaleskin. Moreover, it was House Hattonau that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve this situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Aw, seems like a pretty decent fella. Now, we're up here, and we're looking for things to slay. The question is, where the frickety frack are they? They've got to be around, right? Like, I feel like it's these guys, but clearly it's not. Are there different varieties? No, it's just Red Horn Ogre. It's a ornery carcool. Interesting, okay. Can I jump down from here, or is it going to have an invisible wall? I probably shouldn't. Whatever. Ain't no skin off my back. Maybe a little broken bone syndrome, but hey, yeah, it's a quick little way to go while still exploring. Maybe like all of this is Providence Point. Like maybe all the way up to here and over here. Yeah, they may be over here is the thing. Oh well, it's not really that important. The XP gains that we get from it aren't like superior. Like you have to do it, otherwise you won't level up. What did you find at this Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness of the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witnesses became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of the woman who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which the Inquisitor Garlean has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want to be part of this whole thing. Like, I know I am, but I didn't want my name to be dragged through the mud. Alright, anything good? Ooh, embossed book of silver. Okay. I'm ready for it. I'm here. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would please tell me of the incident in question. So, it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. I'm going to call him Reichman. Speak with Reichman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Corthius, so he may have some inkling who could be responsible. Alright, Reichman. I'm going to find you. And if you are the one who did this, or you know of the ones who did this, your ass is going on a pike, and it's getting displayed out in front of either Dragonhead or wherever else. What's this place called? That's Dragonhead? This is all Dragonhead? Okay. Alright, let's see if this is the feral croc that we need. Yep, okay, so that's one of them. I'm just going to kill it real quick. I think I only need a few, so it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, see, nice and easy. I thought there was another one over there, but I was wrong. There's a few over here that we'll deal with. Oh, when did I summon him? I must have misclicked. I don't remember wanting to summon him. No Titan for me, thank you. And as easy as that, he goes down with all three of us fighting. Oh god, it's so easy. Bosom Buddies 1 is almost done? Alright, cool. Hit D while we're waiting. And if you can get your skills in order, you can actually do a pretty good amount of damage. Bosom Buddies, hey! So, oh, I should probably check to see what level my companion's at. I haven't done that in so long. He has 4 skill points. Poor baby. Alright, Minds by 10, which would increase healing. Orders Chocobo to deliver an attack with a potency of 150. Yeah, I'd rather... Okay, he already has that. Strength by 5. But if I could get some extra HP for him, which will lead us to Choco Cure, but then I also... we'll enhance his strength. It'll be okay. Actually, I have enough for both of these. Cool. So am I messing up by not having my Chocobo commands up here as well? Because I have him as the healer stance. Should I be having him with the attacker so I can press and choose? I don't quite know the right way to do that. I guess it's one of those things I really should have just researched in my entire time of like playing this game, but I just never did. Just because it was, I don't know, it's kind of... I thought self-explanatory, but apparently it's not. Because I'm still questioning it 400 hours later. Okay. I passed by where I needed to go. So it's in here. This is a small little place, huh? Cute little, quaint little fortitude. There you are. Reichman. Someone's tampering with shipments. Fear strike me down. If all them rosaries found in people's possessions were planted... Hey now, don't you give me that look, lass. I'm a House Hanasha man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipments did it, though. I know most of them what worked the trade routes, and I've never had cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... Eh? Could it have been the fellows that were responsible for the inspections? Ha! Ishgardian knights and inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Sigh. I should... I don't know why I said sigh. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front today. You might consider having a word with them. Okay, so the porters are the one. And if I'm not mistaken, they're telling me to go up? Oh, hey, a new fate. Is someone actually doing that? It's one of these feral crocs, but he's much, much larger. Oh, this person is. Should we help? It's level 35. I would have to level sync down, so... Yeah, let's give him a hand. Why the frick not? Use up all our skills as we can. Yeah, see, he's burning down now. That's how you do it. If you want to melt somebody, just use up all your skills. You know, the skills that they give you. They'll go down pretty easily. After this one, I'm going to reapply my dots. And we should be just about to the point where our energy siphon comes back. We can start doing everything. Easy peasy. Look at that. Oh, we have 3 people in total. Yeah, that's why he started melting more. I thought I saw that other chocobo, but I thought it was the other person's chocobo for some reason, just now engaging in the fight. It was that third person who joined. Oh, you think you're faster than me? I mean, you are. But it's rude. It's rude to show off in front of other people. Okay. Who am I talking to here? Oh, there they are. They're just magically here. Alright, cool. Apathetic porter. Beg your pardons? You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Hatterlard's shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. I mean, yeah, I will. I probably won't find anything, but you know I'm going to question everything. Oh, I found them. Uh-oh. I found a draconian rosaries. I found multiple. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. Yeah, see, about that. But that's impossible. Once the Knight of Whiteburn, but that's impossible. Once the Knight at Whiteburn Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Hatcherfount, I will not be held accountable for this. Well, clearly it's the one who was giving the inspection then. Like, all leads point to that. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, but maybe, hey, just maybe, I'm considered a rocket scientist in this world. Who knows? I could be the smart one. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Reichman have to say? Yeah, it's not so much Reichman, but what we found. More draconian rosaries, in every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks. That's beggar's belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Helenarte's, I still don't know, reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. Alright, I will take that silver book. Thank you very freaking much. Gimme. Alright, and we'll update that, and we'll also go over to our scholar and make sure we update that as well, saying that those are both very useful for us, but we'll make sure that we're back on Summoner, get our Ifrit out, and talk to Hatcherfount. In the eyes of good and men, or gods and men, in the eyes of gods and men, Lord Hatcherfount needs your help to clear Lord Francel's name. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Halaltarte were heretics. At last, we can We can give the lie to these poisonous allegations. We can give the lie? I've never heard that expression. And put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Bree? Whatever. Tell her that House Fortemps asks, nay, demands, that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until full investigation has been concluded. Alright, I mean, I can try, but I don't think they're really going to listen to me, that's all I'm saying. I don't feel like I'm an influential person in this. Where am I going? Okay, up here. Up here. There you are. Brie cheese. What is it, my child? Lord Harshaphant has had the Inquisitors do what? That is not possible. Inquisitor Guilliman presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Ahelon's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Yet don't kill him! An innocent man is about to die and none of you seem to care. I understand your rituals and whatnot, but it's stupid. They have taken Lord Francel's to Witchdrop. This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Nia, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I'm able to join you and petition the Inquisitor Guilliman in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Okay, so murder. You're telling me to murder. You're giving me free reign to murder these people. I'm good with it. As long as we're both on the same page, I won't question your authority. Anyone who tells me I can kill is a good person in my heart. P.S. I don't believe in such unjust forms of quote-unquote justice in real-life society, but in video games, I find it completely acceptable. Ooh, what's this? Floating little balloon things? Are they just like lamps or something? Like, what's that all about? Uh-oh. Oh, things are about to go down. That's a lot of dudes. Hail, Nia. As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his scourge judges a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Oh, we're defending ourselves. These guys ain't gonna just let us go. They're not just gonna let us interfere with their holy inquisition. Guess again. Jocelyn Charlemagne Francel de Helementre, you stand accused of heresy against the holy see of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Helon to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halland's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their dragon forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortemps, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Harshaphant. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings are suspended until such a time as a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Harshaphant has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts I might have allowed, but that he would dare to interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of the Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment: death. We must hold them until Lord Hashafant arrives, Nia. And remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Okay. I will try my best. Is this guy a white mage? I think he's a white mage. Momo can't come in here, so it's just me and Ifrit, which is fine. But I should probably work on these guys, because they've got a white mage as well. And I would much rather take down the white mage first, so no one ever gets healed. And then take down the archer. Ooh, I got stone skin? Who gave that to me? Thank you, whoever did. I really do appreciate that. Alright, and that guy should go down after one more attack. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Just want to make sure everything was dying the way that they needed to. Alright, energy siphon. Make sure we're doing all our attacks, our proper attacks here, the way that they're supposed to be done. Oh hey, there he is. There's our boy. Uh-oh, there's more dudes coming. All right, we're just gonna focus on this guy. Oh, he's just gonna leave me? Okay, so we're focusing on these guys. Never mind. Can't do that. So let's finish this guy off. Ooh, he interrupted me. Is that a dragon? These guys have a motherfucking dragon here. Not good. Yep, these guys have a motherfucking dragon. Alright, we ain't doing good. They gave us a steel or stone skin or whatever the heck it is. But there is so much crap going on right now. Oh my god. Alright, let's get Unwielding guy here. Or Unyielding or whatever his name is. Whatever his stupid title is. Oh no, I summoned... Oh well. Doesn't really matter which Eggy I can have, but I want Ifrit out. I should probably move those commands because they're a little too close for comfort, as is now apparent. This guy seems to be the hardest fought, so I'm gonna focus on him more so than anyone else. But hit him with a... I'll always get a bio on him now because everything wants to attack me. I'll get him with my Asma right after. So yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can focus this guy down. That's my main priority. He's about to die. Okay, there he goes, and now we can focus on everyone else. Clean up the scraps. The wyvern is going. Yeah, so we just need to clean up the scraps over here because the dragon is gone. Are these guys running away too? No. We should be focusing on this guy because he is also a white mage. So the sooner we get him down... Oh, they took care of him. I was going to say, because he's going to just keep on healing that one. So, someone dropped a Draconian Rosary, one of Garlean's guys. Which means that they're working against our accused. So that's why he was so adamant on going ahead with false proceedings. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others, I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Halamantre. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brothers against brothers. That way we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginations of a desperate man. What proof do you have of this? This rosary would probably be good evidence. By the Fury, a Draconian Rosary, then the knight who refused to yield. It was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic is in the ranks of the Temple Knights? This has grave implications. Your claims, it would appear to have merit. Lord Hashafront, I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. Okay, so he's not such a bad dude. He just really believed in his convictions. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Corthius, Nia. Pray locate your errant ship. Pray locate your errant airship and use it. Okay, so I thought he was going to be a bad guy, but he just was really stuck in his ways. But his guards were bad. Lord Hashafant, I have no words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halloran. Praise Helon, it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Nia. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Alright, we saved a life. I feel so good about myself. We exposed some corruption. We saved a life in the process. Things are great. Things are real good. I am such a good person. Our head is so big, filled with our own ego. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's the fun stuff in life, right? It definitely is. Okay, so now we just need to return. And we should be able to finish up this quest, and in general, we should be able to finish up the episode. Now that this quest is done, I think this might be the last Haurchefant quest we have, unless he's just gonna be like, okay, we found your airship, go there. You look well, Nia. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house. I might well have perished in the hands of the heretic and his wyvern. House Fortemps and House Halamantre shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Alright, in the eyes of the gods and men, now complete. Oof, now 20,000 is barely getting us anything. I mean, it's still stuff, but it ain't nothing. Alright guys, while I stand on this war room table, I'm going to say my goodbyes. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us so far. Again, I hope you have been enjoying it. Hope I haven't been pissing you off too much with my lack of knowledge on certain things and mispronunciation of very commonly used words. I hope you can forgive me. In any case, I will see you all in the next episode, which I hope you will enjoy. Other than that, peace out, and much love to you.